Hello everybody, welcome to class today. This is Amy Hager and today's class is going to be all about hips. So let's get ready and have some fun. So we're going to come into a Malasana squat. So bring your feet mat distance apart, point your toes out, heels in. Now if you need to use a block, you can always put a block underneath your bum to help you out. It'll bring the floor a little bit closer to you, but then go ahead, use your elbows to push your knees back. Bring your hands into a prayer and sit up tall. Find a nice tall, long giraffe neck. We'll take a couple of breaths in this pose. It's a nice gentle way to open up the hips. My hips already feel tight. But through the breath, we're gonna find that softness. So let's go ahead, exhale all the air out of the body. Inhale it in. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it at the top. Exhale it out. Hold it at the bottom. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Continue on your own, breathing in and out. Remind yourself to sit up tall, reaching the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Feel the hips opening. Press your elbows into your knees, pushing your knees back. And then let's go ahead, put your hands onto your knees. And you're going to use, what are we going to do? Actually take one hand on the inside of your thigh and the other hand to push your knee away from you. So your left hand, use your left hand to push the knee away. And we can go ahead, bring it in, open it out. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1. Let's switch sides. So tuck your left shoulder underneath the knee. Use your right hand, push your right knee away from you. So for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Come back into the Malasana squat. Your hips might be burning just a little bit by now. Let's go ahead and see if you can lift it up halfway. Hold it here. Exhale, drop it down. You got 10 of these. Inhale, lift it up for 10. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift 9. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift 8. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift 7. And down. Inhale, lift 6. And down. Inhale, lift 5. Exhale. 4. Exhale. Come on, you can do it. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale it down. Last one, hold it here. Reach your hands towards the front of the room. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hands down, spin your heels out, find the forward fold, straighten the legs. That might feel really good about now. Whew. Okay, so let's go ahead, find the half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, bring your arms all the way out and up, overhead, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands in the heart center. Let's get ready to do some more Malasana squats. Inhale, lift your arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive down towards the floor. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Find your Malasana squat. Once again, use your elbows, push the knees back, sit up tall. All right, this time we're going to go from Malasana squat to forward fold. So you'll spin on the balls of your feet and spin the heels out. So you'll spin your heels out, find the half lift. Exhale, come back into your Malasana squat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, slowly come down. We got 10. So add a little speed. So for 10, come on down. 9, come on down. 8, come on down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Slowly come on down, find your Malasana squat. Ah, yeah, your hips will be burning. Go ahead, find the half lift. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms to the front of the room for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your hands, half lift. Inhale, lift your heart. Forward fold. Whew. You can drop your head down to the floor, feel it in the hamstrings. And we got 10 more half lifts, Malasana. So inhale, find the half lift. Exhale, come on down, Malasana squat for 10. Inhale, lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo! Let's go ahead, step your left foot back. Find the low lunge, drop the knee down onto the floor. Inhale, lift, cactus out the arms. Spiral the pinkies in, humping through the heart. Gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, release your hands down, curl the toes under, and then find a wide leg fold. Inhale, lift through the wide leg, half lift. So point your toes in, heels go out. Exhale, fold down towards the floor. Use your hands, wrap them behind the ankles, bend your elbows, and then reach your collarbone and your forehead down towards the floor. We're looking for a straight spine and straight legs one day. Walk your hands to the back of the room. Drop your right knee down to the floor. Walk your hands up. Find the cactus. Spiral the pinkies in. Lift through the heart. Push your hips down towards the floor. Lift your heart back. Find your breath. Slowly release your hands down. Find the wide leg fold. Again, point your toes in. Heels go out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This time, walk your fingers all the way to the back of the room. Slowly release the hands down. Find Skandasana towards the front of the mat. Side runner's lunge. Bend the right knee, straighten the left. You can bring your hands in the heart center, or you can have your hands down on the floor, but we're going to go from side to side. So if you need a little bit more balance, just put your hands down on the floor. Or you could always work your way up to releasing your hands one day. So find the Skandasana. Let's slowly move up and over to the other side. Whew. Press your right heel down into the floor. So bend your left knee, straighten your right. And we're going to go back and forth for 10. So we got 10, 9, 8, keep going, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew. Go ahead, find that forward fold again. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. This time interlace all 10 fingers. Reach your arms up and overhead. Find the breath. Shift the weight forward into the toes so that you bring your hips over your ankles. Slowly release your hands down to the floor. Spin your heels in for goddess squat. Walk your hands up to your knees and use your hands to push the knees away from you. Push your right knee away. Look over your left shoulder. Find a little bit of a twist. Inhale back into the center. Exhale, twist opposite way. So push your left hand into the left knee. Gaze over the right shoulder. And slowly come back into center. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up overhead. Whew. Exhale, bring your hands into heart center. That's fun, huh guys? Inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Exhale, come into your goddess squat. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, goddess squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Let's go ahead and sway side to side, finding a little bit of motion, a little bit of strength in the mobility of our hips. So we don't always need to be static. We want to find strength in the joints through the movement as well. And let's go ahead, lift your just the right tippy toe, hold the goddess squat. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, down. We've got 5. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 4. Inhale, lift. 3. Inhale, lift. You got 2. Inhale, lift. Last one. Inhale, lift. Let's go ahead, lift your left heel up off the floor. Drop the right. Exhale it down. You got 5. Inhale, lift. 4. And lift. 3. Inhale, lift. 2. And lift. Last one. And lift. Drop down. Gotta squat. Reach your arms up overhead. Drop your right arm, right elbow onto the right knee. Reach your left arm all the way up and overhead and try to stay light. Don't dump into that right knee, but rather use it to spiral your left shoulder open, gaze underneath the left bicep. And then cartwheel your arms up and over other side. Left elbow down, right arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, lift. Slowly come back up into a standing position. Let's pivot and slowly bend over your right leg. Bring your hands down to frame the foot. Bend your left knee. Let's come all the way down into a lizard squat. Whew. Bend your elbows. Bring them down to the floor. You could have your knee pointed straight up towards the sky if you'd like, or if you want to go a little deeper, come onto the edge of your foot, the blade of your foot, and use your right hand to push your knee open. You can gaze over your right shoulder as well. Find the breath. I'm just going to come down to my elbows because I feel it a little bit more here, so wherever you feel it, that's where you need to go. Come up to your hands, reach your right hand around, bend the left knee, catch the foot, draw your heel into your glutes. So if you can't catch your foot, you can always use a strap. And maybe it's enough for you just to stay in your lizard squat. That's okay. Stay there. If you can, look over the right shoulder, draw the heel, right heel into your left glute, and then slowly release it down. Let's change sides. Curl the left toes under, lift the left knee. Let's find a downward facing dog. Just pedal the feet out left and right. Seems kind of strange to do a yoga practice without a down dog, right? Lift the left leg up and then step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Drop the right knee down onto the floor. So you're going to feel it differently. If the knee's straight up in the air, it's just a different stretch than what you'll feel if you come onto the outside blade of your foot and open your knee. So you can stay high on the hands. You can also come onto blocks. So if that's going to be helpful you bridge the gap, use some blocks. Otherwise, drop down to your elbows. Use your hand and open the knee. So I've said this in many of my videos. I used blocks for over a year when I first started yoga. So there's no shame. It's going to help you bridge the gap. And you want to do whatever is going to be safe and whatever is going to help you get there without injury. Because really, injuries set us back. So you want to gently open the body. When you're ready, come back up to your hands, and it's an optional hamstring stretch. So what I do is I come off of the knee. So instead of sitting back onto the knee, I'm leaning forward a lot. So I come onto the thigh bone. Reach your left hand back behind you, catch the foot, draw the heel into the glute, and look over your left shoulder. Slowly release the foot down. We'll bring the left foot back, come into a frog pose. So facing the side of your mat, Bring your knees out, flex the feet. So you have your knees, your ankles in line with the knee, ankles in line with the knee, and then the knees in line with the hip. And you can stay up high, or if you want to come lower, come down to the forearms. If you're able to go further, you can bring your chest all the way down to the floor. Let's begin to bring your feet together to come out of it. You could come up onto your hands. Slowly push yourself up. Whew. You might be wondering, how can I get out of frog? Swing your legs around. Bring your knees in front. And just give yourselves a big hug. Thank yourselves for all your hard work. If you guys want to go back into a Savasana, now is the time. Thank you for coming to class today. You guys are the best. Sending you my love, wishing you lots of health and wellness. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, let me know what you're interested in seeing more of. And sending you guys all my love. Peace out.